Here with this is SimplyStylez.com. We're here with Kay Slay, and we're gonna jump right into it. What's up, Kay Slay? How are you today?
Ain't no same shit, different toilet, you know. Can I curse?
Of course you can curse.
I'm making sure. I'm making sure.
Of course. How did you transition from matter of fact, let's ask you that question right off the back. How do you transition from working on Shade 45 where it's completely unrestricted to going back to Hot 97 where you have a lot of restrictions and you can't curse and you don't have as much freedom? How do you transition that?
Well, I mean, it's no real different than you being on the corner kicking with your homies and then you going in the house around your grandmother or your daughter.
That's true.
You just got to be disciplined and have your mind in the right place, able to adapt wherever you at,
That's what's up. So, I mean, it's obvious that I call you a chameleon because, you adapt to almost every situation that you get yourself into. And, I know you've been in the game for a long time. You're actually one of my idols, because you've been in the game for over 30 years. It's crazy. What, how do you explain, how do you describe your journey so far throughout the, industry and your career path?
Exciting, to some degrees, disappointing to some degrees, it's just going with the flow. It's hard to explain it because when you're going through the transitions, you're just going through them and you're not really looking at all you've been through till you finally there, and then you look back and you go, damn, how did I maneuver through this bullshit? How did I get around that? It's just handling each situation as it comes. That's the only thing I can say. But it's been exciting moments and then it's been real depressing moments, man.
It's a hustle. So, what is one of your most memorable moments? I know you have a lot because you've been in the game for so long, but if you can pick out and distinguish one moment that you've had that, sticks out in your mind, what would it be?
One of the most memorable moments was, I believe it was, I was listening to Hot 97, and I was flaming hot on the streets, and I heard Funkmaster Flex playing a freestyle off of my mixtape with my drops on it and everything. And he was just bringing it back, and it was actually when Jay-Z went back at Vacant Lot, and he was bombing it and bringing it back, and then he was just asking, yo, do anybody know who's Kay Slay? Tell him to get at me, it just was bugging me out. So I said, okay, that was a moment. He showed some love, but then every day he was going crazy on that freestyle with my name, my own name thing. I was like, damn, that was a sign that I was about to, get it real popping for real.
That's what's up. Okay, so all right, so that was one of your most memorable. What about one of the hardest times? What are one of the most hardest times that you can remember that you would discuss openly? What was one of the hardest times that you experienced?
Man, one of the hardest times that I could experience was when my first album was coming out. I was hot on the street. I had a big single out. It was featuring Nas, Foxy Brown, Baby from Cash Money, and I had A. Marie on it. Too much for me. It was charted on the Billboard. Everybody was anticipating my release of my first album. I had a 2,000 plus spin record with a bullet. It was just a big record. And when it came down to do the video, the Nas nigga got retarded and didn't want to do the video. He just hating, making all kind of excuses why he didn't want to do it. Especially was he wasn't agreeing with what Baby was saying on the record. That's what he stands for. Then he didn't want to be on the record with Foxy. Then he didn't want to be on anything dealing with Sony because he was mad at the label at the time. How you be on the same label? And that's when it just got yo, man, you're supposed to be Asiatic black man. How you gonna let a situation that you have with the white man come in between you and another brother? You know what I'm saying? And it's just dude just wouldn't do the video, man. And that was just a bad situation when you got a big record, big single, and then you got a character that's supposed to be down with you, pull something like that. That just made me stop believing in people. That right there.
From that point, how do you describe your relationship with artists now? Do you have friends? I mean, it's hard to come about with friends in the industry because a lot of people are cutthroat, and people that you assume you're friends, you find out later on they're not. But do you have people that in the industry that you really consider your friend? And like, how do you move about with the different artists that you deal with and encounter?
Yeah, I got a lot of artists I consider real friends. Like, I consider 50 a friend. I mean, you know, I consider Bun B from UGK a friend. You understand what I'm saying? I have a lot of artists that I rock with. Scarface. Let me see. It's Jim Jones. Like, and these people I'm naming has never went left on me. And 50 Cent kept it even 100 to the fact that way early he explained to me, yo, you the drama king. So don't ever feel like when somebody give you a record coming at me, that because our personal relationship, you can't do your thing. He said, do your thing, because that's what you do. You understand what I'm saying? And that was real, you know, for him to do that, because that's the reason why me and a couple of other artists don't see eye to eye, because when things was in that situation, they didn't want me to be who I was when they met me and made me who I am, the drama king. So, you know, but I have a couple of others, you know, I'm sorry if I'm missing them, but, you know, that's just what came to my mind immediately.
All right, K-Slay, how you doing? This is Miss Lady. I've been sitting here listening on you and Styles interview.
What up?
Also a part of Simply Styles. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
I just want to piggyback a little bit off of what you were saying. And I know that you have your hands in like 1,000,001 jobs and a lot of fields that you've been able to juggle. Do you ever find yourself overwhelmed, or you need to sit back and take a break? And like, how do you deal with that?
Well, at the end of the day, you know, idle time is the devil's playground. And even though I made a turn in the right direction, evil shit still come through my mind, because I'm human. When I think about certain things people did, I like, and so on and so forth. So I try to keep busy to keep from, you know, finding myself in a position I don't want to be in. So I never feel overwhelmed. And plus, you know, it's a beautiful thing when you're blessed to have your job is what you like to do.
Right.
You get paid to do it. I love music. From day one, I get paid doing it. I love radio. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. You know, I love women. I got Straight Stunt magazine. That's my job. So it's like, I love everything I do. And so it's like, it never seems overwhelming. If I get tired of hearing hip-hop or whatever, then I'll start working on my magazine. If I get tired, my eyes start hurting on the laptop, then I'll, you know, just do something else. But I'm never overwhelmed.
That's cool. How do you feel the industry has changed since like the 1970s when you started?
I mean, basically, it's always been a fuckboy industry. It's always been faggots. Niggas been fucking the artists and shit. You know, niggas is, you know, trying to rape the artists, you know, and I guess they feel that if they fucking them, then they can control them. You know what I'm saying? Fucking over their paper. You know what I'm saying? A&R niggas, they lame. They fucking the bosses and shit. It's a real secret society. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that, but now the thing that's fucked up, it's not a race situation. Like, you can't never say the white man is this white man. Stop blaming the fucking white man, because it's a lot of black niggas in this industry that is way more filthy than the shit. One of my best associates in this game is white, and that's Jay Grant. Shit, I trust Jay Grant with my life. That's way more than I trust some of these black scumbag ass niggas in this industry. So, you know, yeah, we can't go with the race card no more. You understand what I'm saying? And I think the way it's changed is that brothers got caught up in the evils and the greed and sliminess of the industry, and now it's like, man, there's no unity amongst us. It's all about a quick dollar. Yeah, it's all about a quick dollar. And the minute you're not hot, they will kick your ass to the fucking curb. So, yeah, so that's what I think, you know.
Okay, so you're known for your infamous name and your keep a real attitude. Earlier, I heard you talking to Styles about how you came about being the Drama King. Do you really consider yourself the Drama King, or do you feel that the name grew onto you and it just stuck with you? Or is it a quality that you possess that most personalities are scared to confront?
Yeah, well, it's a little bit of everything you just said. You know,